You take a look at Los Angeles. After losing game one here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jerome in at the point.
Well, there's no lack of confidence from Jokic behind the arc. He's dangerous from anywhere.
Screen by Siakam. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Anunoby outside. Bain finds Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Harper, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jaquez with the bucket.
Well, coming up the floor, you're not going to out-hustle Jaquez.
Siakam, right side. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribbling.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Offline with his 3. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jaquez can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Halliburton with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Back to Siakam, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. Ellis is checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. He has 7.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Harper against Halliburton. With the drive, the kick out to Bain. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, obviously, Bain has the range for this shot. He's not put off by shooting from the corner.
Harper with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Such a wide-open look.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
They set the pick. Halliburton passes to Ware. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Norman Powell checked in for Bain. And Utah also making a switch. Whitehead's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left to play in the first. Wasted no time on that one. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Now Harper launches it. Offensive rebound. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Giannis has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jazz. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Siakam misses. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Harper, over Ellis, and that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Darius Baisley. Whitehead out there with Harper. And it's Mobo in at the 5 spot. It's deflected. Here he goes. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So it's Utah now. After the miss from Vucevic.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Here's Ellis going inside. Mobo with the rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The Jazz working the ball around now. Harper's shot's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Now here's Goodwin. He has yet to score. Pass to Ellis. 5 to shoot. Down low. Shoots over Harper. Los Angeles with another miss.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Payne finds Vucevic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Payne. Pass to Powell. That's tipped. Vucevic setting the pick for Powell. It's up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Mobo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Baisley. A slam dunk by Baisley.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Powell. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. Halliburton subbed in for Ellis. Now, here's Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. Bangs home the trifecta.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Harper the pass to Jerome. Giannis outside. Releases. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Halliburton. Anunoby outside. No good with the triple. Giannis against Vucevic. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Teammates benefit so much from playing with Jokic. He draws all the attention, then sets you up for the score.
And it's Vucevic missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Mobo. Outside Harper. Giannis with it. Here's Mobo. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Money from the wing. Halliburton's got his first bucket in this one. Harper up top. And he banks in the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Siakam inside the three-point line. Rebound, Utah. Mobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harper the pass to Jerome. To the middle. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that play.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Bain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Mobo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mobo's got 7.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got
one big reason they're up. They're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was seeing how things are. And that is.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Here's Anunoby, following the bucket by the Jazz. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And the three ball is good. He's got 5.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been good.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Siakam. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Siakam's got his third basket of the night.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Second team.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Halliburton. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Jokic, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Jokic has got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jaquez outside. Jokic high post. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Halliburton kicks to Anunoby. The kick out to Bain. Jokic against Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton passes to Anunoby for the tie. And Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Halliburton looking around. Wide open. And Jokic with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Screen by Siakam. Jaquez with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Left side, Halliburton.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Ellis, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Utah with a change here, too. Harper, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jaquez.
And Bain is a terrific defender. So good at getting perfect positioning to contest and alter shots.
Halliburton against Harper. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Bain. He has 6. Here's Ware. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ware's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Vucevic checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Pascal Siakam. Los Angeles on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Bain. Unhindered, going all the way.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Halliburton. Out to the wing. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Here's Mobo. That one goes in. Mobo's got 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for Utah. Baisley's checked in for Jokic. And it's Ty Jerome in for Whitehead. And it's Halliburton penetrating. For 3, Ellis trains the three-pointer. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
Here's Harper. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Harper. There he is. Baisley is up. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Now Goodwin. Siakam outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
And Utah making a change here. Tate's checked in. Here's Jerome. Knocked away. Stolen by Ellis. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
To Harper. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. It's Giannis pulling it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And Anunoby slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Jerome passes to Giannis. Baseline J on the way. That one a little long. The Lakers trade. Harper with the steal. Pass to Giannis. Baisley, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The kick out to Anunoby. Clock is at 3. Goodwin. And it's denied. Driving inside. No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anunoby.
And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Some changes for the Lakers. Ware's checked in, and it's Bain in for Goodwin. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The offensive rebound. Marquez outside. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jaquez the pass to Jerome. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jokic. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option. And he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Here's Jokic. Jokic so good in traffic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
Anunoby in the corner. Jaquez with the steal. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Jokic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Basket good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Goodwin. And the Lakers with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this win puts them squarely in the... Thank you, David. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Cup.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, around skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance.
You look at the Jazz, and they have themselves in great position after winning the first 2 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in Game 1, took Game 2, and now they've got a huge leg up. A win here tonight in this series is all but over.
And now the Los Angeles starters.
We've got Pascal Siakam. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Halliburton. Outside Bane. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Bane. 5 on the clock. Down low. Ooh, ripped away. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. To the wing, right side. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And stolen by Jokic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Ellis is checked in for Anunoby.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now Halliburton. And there's the lob.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ellis passes to Halliburton. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. With a 9-footer. And off the glass. That one's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
All alone. Yep, that one goes.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the Terry stripe. The first one falls.
They're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
The Jazz making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Harper. Outside Jaquez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flaw from Antetokounmpo.
Now here's Halliburton. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Powell's checked in. Now here's Halliburton.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's Harper, defended by Halliburton. And Harper gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Right wing. Ellis passes to Powell. And here's Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Whitehead from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Now here's Vucevic. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Whitehead. Back to Antetokounmpo. with the tip.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Halliburton. Has to Ware, out to the right wing. Now Halliburton. 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Ware. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ware's got 6 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Whitehead. Now covers. Whitehead can't get it to go.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To the inside.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Norman Powell out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position.
Yeah, the active hands of Bane, a superb defender at his position.
Here's Harper. Fires the three. Another three for Utah.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Ellis. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Tipped away. Powell with a steal. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Jerome's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers also making a change. OG Anunoby's checked in for Batum. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Utah with another miss. Lakers trail by 5. Picked by Vucevic. Ellis passes to Vucevic. Count it.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Anunoby. Powell passes to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. Kicks it out to Bane. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. Utah grabs the miss. From 12 feet, Mobo gets the bucket. Mobo's gotten his first basket of the night. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Ellis. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Baisley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baisley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ellis passes to Anunoby. That one no good. Baisley with the defensive effort. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Powell outside. Fast break. Here we go. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Utah. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Baisley. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Harper. And the three-pointer goes. Harper's got 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
1:25 left in the first half of this one. In transition, here come the Jazz.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Here's Jerome. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Halliburton, the pass to Vucevic. And, yep, it's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Halliburton knifing in. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Jerome passes to Harper. Here's Mobo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't hit the second. The 3 from Bane. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Utah ahead, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Jazz leading by 5. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Nikola Jokic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ty Jerome. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Jaquez. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Bane. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Jaquez. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far. Ellis is checked in for the Lakers. So it's Utah now. They've led by as many as 11. Jerome passes to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Shoots. Again, Utah.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Ellis. Halliburton outside. Jacks up with three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Lakers trail by 7. Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Siakam for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Ware. Here's Ellis. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited. Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bane, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Outside Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Harper, he's checked in for Jerome. And the Lakers also making a change. Powell, he's checked in for Ellis. 1:44 left in the third quarter here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he's good on the second. Utah leading by 10. Giannis going downhill. Pass to Harper. Antetokounmpo with it. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Jaquez. Bane, back to Halliburton. Out to Powell. Halliburton looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 11 points.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Jokic shot is good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Halliburton on the attack. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Ware. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Jerome's checked in for Utah. Siakam, no good. Here's Harper. Drops in the three. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Lakers, Pascal Siakam out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Goodwin in at the point. Powell with a steal. Driving in. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mobo gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Goodwin. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. That one goes in. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Jazz leading by 10. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he stays with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Kicks it out to Siakam. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fires from the corner. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Outside Jaquez. Connects from downtown.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Ware. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's tipped. Halliburton on the wing. Halliburton getting it done against the tough D.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Here's Jokic. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Ware. The rebound by the Jazz. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight.
They played well. And let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4. An important one for the Jazz.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace. And it really paid off.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just 1 win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
Inside, here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now the Lakers moving it up. The 3 from Bane. He buries it from 3.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. Whitehead passes to Harper. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Goodwin, no good. So it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes this.
You never forget your